Hello guys, hope you're having a good day. And today I'm back with making a video. I had to made a video quite a while ago, and today we're gonna play Oxygen Not Included. So this is a game by Clay. It's a pretty good gaming development company. So we're gonna start a new game, survival. Uh, sure, standard. We'll do standard. And so this is like type of a space survival game, and you basically have people and you give them tasks and they like build the colony and you just have to survive. The main problems are like getting water, oxygen, and food. So, and this one I have is pretty old. This is a pretty old version, but the concepts and like most of the things are pretty much the same. So, first we get to pick our people, and this one actually looks pretty nice. So these are like their strengths and stress reactions and like interests and all this stuff. So for learning, yeah, I want learning to be pretty high. So this is nice. But then they all may also has like 3 plus cooking, but then gastrophobia, and that makes her not be able to cook. But I guess we could take her. Yeah. And then Gene. Gene is athletic. He's good at cooking, kindness, strength, immune region. Destructive. Yeah, we could do better. Let's see. Digging. That's diver's lungs. They breathe less, so that's good. Oh, can't research. And yeah, and there's not much learning. So basically, what learning does is just like makes them learn their skills better. So like they could, after a while, they could be more athletic than all the people around them, because they had more learning. And so, come on. So, learning one strength, cooking. We already have a cooker, so learning, athletics, no. Strength. This one's nice. Binge eater. So after they get stressed, they have a stress reaction, and the best one I think is vomiter, because they just vomit everywhere, and it's it's the best one you could get. Binge eater, they just basically eat all your food, and then there's also destructive, and they just destroy everything. So we'll take Ruby, and also I'll probably be changing the names later on, but for now we'll do this. Learning -2, no. Creativity. Diver's lungs. Ugly crier. Oh, ugly crier is just they spend days and days just like sitting on the ground and just crying. It's pretty harmless compared to the other ones. But Ari could be our artist because he got creativity. And there's narcoleptic. He just sleeps a lot. Diver's lungs. So, and we'll name this I like oxygen. And let's start. And here we go. Alert! We've awoken from a standing crew of 3 duplicants, but the situation here is not as we expected. Resources are scarce and our pod is embedded miles beneath the planet's surface. I must help my duplicants survive before I investigate what went wrong. So we'll pause and just look around. Oh, there's a lot of water. That's for sure. We got algae, water. So this is the thing you start with, and there's also these overlays here. I'm gonna be using the shortcut, but you can like press on them and they show you stuff. So for heat, it's pretty temperate. So green is like the perfect uh, temperature. Temperature is good. Oxygen is also good. And then yeah, that's most of the important ones. This is like our food, immune systems, and stress. They start off with 5 stress, but it's probably gonna go down. Yeah, and I think this is a really good starting map actually. We got food, so these are food, and then like water, a lot of it. Algae, and these oxalite, they produce oxygen. So, yeah, tutorial, we don't need that. So we're gonna need an outhouse and an oxygen diffuser. So first we gotta get materials, so we'll just let them dig. Yeah. And then what they do is they take out their blasters and they just start blasting this this turret, so it'll speed up a bit. Duplicate movement, no. And you can't like control them, so they just do this on their own. Oh, we don't want slime, not yet. And yeah, it's actually pretty good because the temperature is good and like all the basic things that we need are good. So yeah, stress is going down already, and you got like, and there are different biomes. In this version that I have here, there's less biomes than the newest one, but most of them are the same. There's only a few that's different. So we'll speed this up on because I want to wait for them to dig. And we got these menus here, and they just let you build a lot of stuff. And then this here. So, what the basic kind of base structure is, you build like rooms that are 12 by 4, like this. Okay, now they're idle. So 12 by 4 like this, and then you have like 2 or 3 in between the more rooms. So that'll be like our base kind of structure. So do this. That'll be 12 by 8. No, or by 4, yeah. So this is like the room. This will be doors, and then you just start off by from here. So we'll do some ladders and like, so they're like reaching ability is like this. It's like 4 by 2, I think. So they can't reach this ceiling here. Yeah, it says unreachable build. So we'll build ladders. Actually, I want this to be 1 over. Yeah. And then now they'll be able to build this. And I don't want to build like on this because this oxalate gives us oxygen, which we obviously need. And if I destroy it, it doesn't give as much oxygen. So we'll wait for it, and once it's done it, giving off oxygen, it just disappears. So you can see its mass is going down, so it's just turning into oxygen. So now that they have stuff to do, we could plan out some of the rooms. So some of the basic rooms are, we'll need a bathroom, like their cafeteria kind of, and we'll open this because we don't want their time to be wasted on doors, opening and closing them. So the first like few cycles of the game is just collecting like the food around here and like exploring around this. And there's a lot of stuff to do in this game actually. This is like kind of the really beginning of this. So we don't need really water. So the only thing the duplicates need are oxygen and food. And that's really it. They don't need water, they don't drink water. As weird as it might seem. Anyway. So let's start building out the other rooms. And I'm leaving like another block here. And that is because after you've researched some stuff, and yeah, researching will get into that, you can put a fire pole here and just slide down it and they go faster than on the ladder. So just planning ahead and just leaving space there. Anyway, I want to get here and get all this good food. Delicious food. Yeah, they don't have beds, so they're gonna sleep on the ground like this. And so if you have any name ideas, put them in the comments. I'll try to name them by the suggestions. Anyways, oh yeah, and you also have priorities. So like 1 is low priority, 9 is high priority, and like everything is 5 for now. And I'll try not to over prioritize things because that doesn't go too well often. But we'll get this food. I don't want to get these because on their wild growth, the only thing they take is light. And we got this shine bug here, which gives off light if we put on this filter. This is like the lighting. So this gives off light, and these bugs give out light. So the difference between wildlife, wild growth, and additional domestic growth is this. Like this, it just needs oh yeah. I was talking so much, I forgot to make a bath. That's yep. Yeah, okay. Maybe we should have made a bathroom. Yeah. Making mistakes already. That's not good. Oh, so yeah. Let's chill on the foot for now, and we need water for the bathrooms to work. So we'll prioritize this a bit higher. 7. We need a pump, a pitcher pump. It gives the duplicants just suck out the water from here. And we'll build the bathrooms here because it's close to this water. So priority 7. We'll make this 4 here. Oh. And so dig this out. Make room for the room. This, oh yeah, it's giving off polluted oxygen, which is not the best thing, because germs, we also have germs here, and you can see this is germy water, and there's, yeah, other germs, but when you have polluted oxygen, it fastens the spread of germs, which is not good. So we'll try to get this water for our bathrooms. Take this, because it's not doing anything. Oh, is it gonna get stuck? Are they stuck? Yep, they're stuck, okay. Take this. Nice. Ooh, and he leveled up. What do you get? Skill increase. Digging raised to 1. So, we'll get into jobs later. Skills are a big part of this game too. So, come on, get this done. And we'll start painting the bathrooms. So we need sinks to not get germs everywhere. And a bathroom. Where was that? And how big is this? 12 by 4. It's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do that in a few bathrooms. Can't find the bathrooms. Okay, outhouse, yes. This is, yeah, all the starting things are pretty temporary. Yeah, these need water, and we'll get that in a sec. So, let's cover this hole here. Oh, and these aren't gonna go anymore. Unless we somehow trap this dude in here. Which is probably not gonna happen. And I can mop this up, but once you mop it up, it turns into bottled, polluted water, and it just gives off even more polluted oxygen. So we're not gonna do that yet, because it's not really bothering us. Yeah, how's oxygen? Oh, you got a lot of oxygen. And every 3 cycles, so we're on the second one now. This, or every 2.5, I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's 2.5 actually. We get the opportunity to choose a new duplicant. And in the new version, you can choose not only a duplicant, but like a few materials or food. But in this version, it's only duplicants. So we'll get to that once this thing lights up. So now we should start to get a bit more organizing things. least having bathrooms. Oh, see, this ox light now disappears, so we can cover this hole. Oh, come on, no. Okay. Stop this. Stop walking in your own. Yeah, okay. Idle. So, now that you have delivered the water from here to here, we have bathrooms, that's the good thing. Next thing to focus on is, I think, food, but actually we got food. Maybe we'll start power, and we'll start research. So, dig this out, make room for a room, and then we'll put the ceiling here. And for them to be able to reach it, we need to dig here. Oh, why is this 7? Priority 5. Oh, we got a lot of algae, and algae is you need for turning. You can turn algae into oxygen using power. So we got a good amount of algae. That's good. These tutorials I don't need because I am, as you can see, a professional oxygen not include player. We need food source and oxygen diffuser. Yeah, not gonna worry about that right now. Yeah, we got a lot of water. So maybe we won't use the algae for oxygen. You can also turn the water into oxygen using the water distiller or something. Oh yeah, we'll dig these out. We're gonna need the seeds later to make a farm. So they got this area. Now we can put a few manual generators, some wires, and a few batteries. So they've run in these manual generators, and they generate power. Power goes in the batteries, and yeah. So this printing pod is available, so we can choose a duplicant. So mouth breather, no. Oh, Camille looks pretty nice. Quick learner, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Vomiter. Narcoleptic, not too bad. So, print, yes. However, the thing with printing duplicants is everyone breathes more oxygen and eats more food. So you gotta, yeah. Some problems happen when you take too many duplicants and you can't feed them or supply them with oxygen. So now that we have the power, we could start the research. And actually these generate heat, so the batteries. This does 1.25 kilowatts, which is a lot, or at least for this amount of space. So we'll connect this stuff, and yeah, so I think I'm gonna edit their schedule to not be this many downtime. We'll do it like this. Actually, no, that's too little. They need bath time. They don't need bath time because now we don't have showers. Actually, I don't know. We'll leave them a downtime. So they need 3, or I think it's actually 2.5, but you can't do half a block. So they need 3 blocks of bedtime, and yeah, that's the only thing they actually need. But you can the more breaks you have, the more downtime you have, the more downtime morale they get, and the more morale they get, the less stressed they are. Idle. So, and this is the research thing. So the first thing I think I like to research, at least at the start of the game, is all this heat around here. It's gonna start seeping in, and it's gonna create turn this area into 40 degrees. And that's not always a good thing, because for food to grow you need a temperature range. So we will want to get sorry. we will want to get the insulated tile. What it does is it just insulates heat, and for this we need two kind of research. We need a advanced research and just basic research. So, and for advanced research we need a supercomputer. So we'll do this, and this also gives us the job board, which lets us assign them jobs, which is nice. So I think I made this the right size. 12 by 4, yeah. This is gonna be like a wall here. Open this door. And the reason I put doors here, cause for rooms, and different rooms give different bonuses like morale. Again, it's mostly morale. For a room to like count as a room, you need doors. And I just like open them. So we'll put another door here, and that will turn into Lateran. So, and Ruby's on the research, and the other people are idle, which is not good. Gotta keep those duplicants working. So we'll dig this up and just continue going up, I guess. We got a lot of slime biomes here. Like how many? Like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Don't see a lot of the cold biomes. And in the cold biomes, there's a plant that grows, and it just consumes heat and turns it into coldness, and that's pretty helpful sometimes. So for now, we're not too much on food, so we'll get this food, I guess. And actually, I don't want to dig this up, because it's actually growing because of those lights. So maybe we'll go on this side. Go with this. Take this. And after a while, you are not gonna have this like food to get, so we're gonna have to farm it on our way. So now I want to make a few rooms and actually give them beds, because I don't want them sleeping on the ground. Poor duplicants. So we'll dig this, and we need. So we'll do this. Continue the ladder up this way, and so they can walk on here and like build the ceiling. So that's oxygen. Oxygen's good, and also the duplicants, they inhale oxygen and they exhale carbon dioxide. And usually what you do is just like you build like a pit, and the carbon dioxide is denser, so it goes down here. A bit of science there. But you can also use a carbon skimmer, which we have to research too, to like get rid of the carbon dioxide. Anyway, while they're building this room here, get rid of this. Oh, and this should be a room now. Yeah. So it gives them more morale now. Morale +1. So they all have 1 now. Yeah. And if the morale expectation is higher than the morale, they get stressed. And yeah, we'll try to keep that at as low as possible, and the immune systems as high as possible. So most of the time, oh, we did the research. Nice. We got the job board. Just gonna stick it right here. So yeah, the immune systems, they get sick if they get this slime lung. Oh, that's a lot of slime lung. And if they get too sick, they just, I don't even know if it gets to 0. That hasn't really happened to me. But it's a really pain. It's like really painful when a duplicant gets sick, because you gotta cure it, and like it can't do the jobs you need it to do, and just eats and drinks your food, but it doesn't do anything for you. So we'll try for that not to happen. And maybe I should mop this up, but I also probably shouldn't, because polluted oxygen is not a good thing. So we should build like a pool like this for just for polluted water. I want to do it like down here somewhere, but I want it like close to our actual drinking water. And this water is actually gonna get hot. But that's not too much of a problem. So, got a little bit of food here. Take that. So the sand just falls here, so how per oh, okay, why is this 7? Thing is set here. Yeah, 5, okay. That's better. We'll put a door here. Copper. We got copper, we got sandstone. Algae. Oh, 6 tons, that's nice. More polluted water. Yeah, there's like animals that you can like domesticate and use them for your own purpose. And we will be doing that. Oh, auction. Oh, we gotta put down the supercomputer. Oh yeah, this is like already creating a bit of heat. 25 degrees. Don't like my base hot. So, we'll do this. Why can't I put it here? Oh, there's all, okay. And we'll put a supercomputer here. Okay, why are they idle? Okay, build the beds. Caught. And this is like the low quality bed, so we'll... And I actually don't really use the high quality beds really too much. But oh, open all these doors. Open and open. So, supercomputer coming up. Oh, we haven't researched it yet. Forgot. But we do have the jobs board, so we'll... Okay, start assigning them jobs. So the first thing I like to do is put them in minor, the appreciate minor, cause in the start game it's pretty important for them to dig faster, just to be more productive. And sometimes it can save lives when someone gets stuck, and yeah. So for mastering this job you need to be at 100 and they're at 0 now. So we'll check back in a while and see if they master that. They build the cots, let's assign them. Just enough. So yeah, so I think I'll need to build like this polluted water pit, because these sinks and bathrooms they turn regular water into polluted water. So maybe we'll do that here. So start digging. Ooh, hydrogen. So I'm not seeing any geysers or like oh no, okay, no. Geysers or vents. Skill increase, nice. Food source, yeah. We should start to think about that. And maybe we'll put the farm here, because temperature is nice and like... Actually, how's the auction? Oof. We'll open... Yeah, let's open this up so auction gets going in there. And we'll need airflow tiles, and they just like help the air, like... Because these tiles, they just don't let the air flow. But the airflow tiles actually let the air do that. So... And yeah, we got a lot of algae. So we got pretty lucky with the starting like map area. Oh. Okay, what is this? There's nowhere for sick duplicants to receive medical care. Yeah, no one's sick though, right? Yeah, we don't need medbeds. The game is scaring me. So we'll build like a pool here. for the dirty water. So we'll have this like small area. Ooh, yeah, we could put the water sleeve here maybe, huh? So okay. Who had the oh he's sick. Oh he's standing in the water. So now he has hypothermia. Nice. So maybe we should actually mop this up. That would be smart. Yeah, that's yeah, priority 9. We don't want people getting sick. So we'll prioritize this a bit, like 7. So they get this done so we can put dirty water in here. Because we don't want it creating polluted oxygen. And we did the research. Now we got the supercomputer. Hook it up to the power and select another research. So yeah, we'll do this because we'll need that. This is like our mini base. It's actually not the worst starting base. Oxygen. Oh, yeah. I'll build a oxygen diffuser now. Put it right here. And in this game, like almost all of the machines create power, like heat. So trying to keep this area like not like warm, temperate, it's gonna be pretty hard because the batteries create heat, the manual generators create heat, all these research things, and even this oxygen diffuser, they all just create heat. So that might be a problem with yeah. And we don't have the cold biome to like suck up the heat or like the coolness or absence of heat. Now we have this, we'll put a tile here. On the tile we'll have this bottle emptier. Oh, we need an actual researcher for this. Yeah. May will be our researcher then. Where is it? Research assistant, yeah. They don't quite have the morale yet though. I think it's gonna be fine though. Priorities are nice. And I'm probably not gonna take on a duplicant unless they're like really good. Pacifist, cook, germ resistant. Oh, this one's actually not bad. We don't have the food though, nor the oxygen. Well, I could just leave it until I get the food and oxygen though, I guess. So now Ruby shouldn't get hypothermia, and we'll select your polluted water. So they'll bring the bottles here, and like this water will go there. So yeah, we should start worrying about food now. So maybe instead of that, we'll research the food. Basic farming, meal preparation. Yep. And this oxygen diffuser is, yeah, I think one's gonna be enough. There's like oxygen being created here, but it's not like coming down here. So, food source. Yeah, well, we're working on the food source next, cause yeah, food not doing too good. Oh, fish. Puffed. There also seem to be a lot of natural gas. Is there like a natural gas is pretty good actually, because you can turn it into power and polluted water, and then you turn the polluted water into regular water. So you just turn this gas into water and power. So there must be like a natural gas vent there though. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to go exploring. So they're idle again. So maybe mop this up finally. And oh, Actually, could put another research station like here. That might be smart to get through the research. I usually don't put two research, what is this called? Research stations. But, yeah, I just want to get through the research quicker. Idle, come on. What can we do next? Furniture, watercolor. No. Oh, and we have two rooms now. There's Barracks and Laterine. What do we gotta do next? Maybe we'll just make rooms, I guess. Don't have anything better to do. So we'll start painting the rooms. And then here, doors. Stress. I think May's stressed because she's the... Or no. Wait. Who's a researcher? Yeah, May. Because now she's gathering stress because the morale is lower than the morale expectation. But it's not... Oh, 3. Oh, maybe we'll have to like switch her out. I don't know. Actually, we don't need the... Never mind, I'll just leave it. So, got some good stuff here. Some food, algae. And we did the research. What do we do? Yeah, I forgot what we did. So, maybe farming here. A lot of farming. Dig that up for the plants to grow. And how many seeds we got? Mealwood. Yeah, we're gonna start off with mealwood, because the only thing they need is like dirt to grow. Ooh, we just witnessed a baby hatch out of his egg live on camera. So, don't know how we're keeping up on the food. 4 duplicants. That's the same. So, got this done. Next objective is food. So, let's prioritize this a bit. 6. Oh. Get the sand. Yeah, okay. More sand here. Oh, that's not what I meant to not do. Okay. And eventually, if this water starts piling up, we'll convert it into back this pure water, and then yeah, just reuse it. Oh, sand is sometimes really annoying. And as long as we don't kill those shine bugs, I think they just, yeah, one shine bug in its lifetime lays 1 egg. So it just, and in this version, these shine bugs don't like bother them from sleeping, but in the newest version, if you have like a shine bug like this and they're sleeping, they won't be able to sleep because of the light. So don't have to worry about that in this version. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, how's the heat? Yeah, we should probably get the start. I don't like this heat. I want to keep it out. So maybe next, what are we doing right now? This. Oh, farm tiles. Could, yeah, maybe we'll put farm tiles here instead of these planter boxes. But for now, we'll do these. Mealwood, yes. And we did the research. Now we will do the unfinished research right here for these tiles. So, oh, fertilization. There we go. And yeah, we'll need more farms actually. Oh, research is going fast when we have like 2 tables here. Okay. Anyways. So this is like the, yeah, this is the I Like Oxygen map world playthrough. If you want me to play more Oxygen Not Included, like and subscribe, and maybe if you have like name ideas for these duplicants, put them in the comments. And stay safe, and I'll see you next time.